Hello people and welcome to my channel again. So this is definitely the second video that I filmed and got really the attention again to draw something. So I hope really that in the next drawings that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a little more active because the ADHD really hit me hard last week. So the video is of course a little bit postponed from my side, but I did it in the end, so I think that actually also counts. So yeah. As the previous video said, we are drawing still on my pans. So the project is of course the theme related to all anime characters, and that I do every time another anime character on my pans, and to just a little bit chit chat, small talk, and to give kind of my feedback about the character that I'm in that moment or also drawing. As you can see, I started here to sketch a little bit, which was definitely weird. As you can see, also my hand signals were definitely like thinking, what did I do here? But thank goodness it's just the first stage or the first step to just lining it and to see how it's gonna go. As you can see, the character that I chose to draw is definitely Mitsuri from Demonslayer, and I don't know where to start about that character, because she is also definitely one of my favorite characters from, first of all, from Demon Slayer, and second of all from every kind of woman that are also in the anime industry, if I can say. What we can say about Mitsuri is she, from her childhood, she was really a perky little cutie pie that was an attention seeker because of her strength that she had when she was a little girl. She just had a lot of stamina and strength that was really like unnatural for everybody else actually on in her village and around it. So she has a good appetite, of course. That is kind of her personality, kind of that, of course, because of the strength that she has, also comes a big appetite to just kind of back in the calories that she really loses because all of the strength that she has. She is also one of the strongest Hashiras, if we can say it so, but when we talk about her past, it wasn't really that perky when it came to her looks. We know she is a beauty with her unique hair. First of all, the pink hair with the green is to die for, but that is really not the point in her village, and just kind of the glimpse of the episode when we had to see her past, and this particular moment where she really needed to dye her hair to fit in the community and to get married was really kind of sad. That just the thought about that, because of her hair, that she kind of looked like more of a clown for the men who wanted to propose to her, and they were disgusted because of her pink hair, because of her unique appearance. And of course there was the thing that just stopped the proposals, and she was definitely heartbroken. So I am definitely glad that she did escape from that kind of a hellhole, because first of all, I couldn't live in that kind of society where you were judged by your hair or your kind of appearance, how you are born. So that is really a minus for the whole era there, because I was definitely also mad because of that, because you see how she is really a good person and a really loving one, so to see that she needed to struggle around that was really sad. So, as you can see, guys, here, I kind of zoomed in here to just see the mishmash that I did for the sketch, and yeah, I just didn't know where to get, because at this point, really, Mitsuri was not Mitsuring. So, of course, I did effed up again when it comes to smudging things out, and yeah, I think it is a tradition right now because of that, because every time something like this happens to me, and it's like I'm at this point really like dumb in this situation where I think, okay, you know, like even though the black and the pink didn't kind of dried out, and I know in my head that it is bad because it will smudge, I still just go on with it as a impatient fuck that I am. So at this point, really, did I just curse? Okay, I mean, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry, YouTube, but yeah. Anyways, I really wanted to again just cover it up with more paint, of course, because that is always the solution here, and of course to just try kind of to shape the Mitsuri I really wanted, because as you can see right now, it really doesn't look good, like, no. So I was definitely trying to do also, as you can see, I jumped from one stage to another really quick, because yeah, that's how I roll, I think. So when I don't like the hair, I just jump on the face then to just draw on it, because of course that's the solution. Like, in my mind, I just think at this moment, like, okay, like, if the hair doesn't go, maybe I can fix first the face and then come again to the hair, so I can know how to fix it by then. No, like, so, and when you want to draw, just draw how you feel, because at this point, I'm really a bad tutor on just how to draw, or the steps that I can show you. Like, at this point, I really don't care about the steps myself, so I can just tell you, do it how you feel, like, just look at the picture that you want to use as inspiration, and just kind of try it and wing it on your own, you know, thing how you want to. So I was trying here to shadow, again, I tell you guys, I jump from the face again to the hair, and then I'm gonna jump probably again on the uniform and the bottom part, and then I'm gonna jump again on the bangs, and you get me. So at this point, I just really wanted some dimension in the hair, because I really was not feeling the hair at all. So as you can see, I mixed up kind of a darker pink to just make kind of a shadowing here, and to just try and fix a little of the hair that we hear here, because at this point it really didn't look good, but we will trust the process here, definitely. So I took a little bit then lighter pink to just overdo the lighter parts, because of the kind of where the spotlight or the sun hits, if that makes any sense. But yeah, as you can see, then I jumped on the bottom part, but yeah, we get it. So what I really wanted to talk about also when it came to Mitsuri is, of course, her peculiar character that she really had. I mean, she has a really vibrant personality, really warm and kind, and kind of also naive, because I think she is always she is a Hashira of love, kind of. So the whole character is also based on just how much she loves love and loves the people, and she gives really the appearance of believing everybody and that everybody is worthy, and just, you know, because of her past where she knew that she wasn't worth, kind of, in her village, in her past, she just my personal thought is she just wants for other people to be seen and to just show them really love and affection and just the whole bunch of pretty and good emotions that she has. She just wants to contribute it, if that's a word I can use here, but she really wants to kind of feel, she wants to make the people feel loved the way she wanted to be loved. And of course, one expression of her love is food, and she loves to cook, she loves to eat, we know that, but to just manage it all with such a exclamation point at this point is really something different. I just wanted to say also that as my previous video, we had, of course, just a little comparison, Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries, and when you compare those two characters, it's just a complete opposite, where Mao Mao is definitely a skeptic person, a cold person, and one that really doesn't believe in people. And then we have this little goofy goof who really loves people, is of course a little bit also when it comes to that naive, but she just is how she is. And there you really see how every character is defined in their own way based on, of course, the past. What I mean the past is, of course, her parents were of course nice, and she didn't had a bad childhood, as when I compare it to other Hashiras, where we base on right now on the Demonslayer. But she had, of course, a harsh growing up as a woman, definitely because of her appearance. She is a love Hashira, and she is all about love, and just her point, I think, in life is to spread it, to just make people feel good, and that is really something we can definitely admire. So right now, as you can see, I moved 1,000 times from the bottom part to the head, to the again to the lining of her bangs and everything. So that's what I really wanted also to say to you, like, it doesn't matter at this point what you're gonna draw first, because as you can see, I'm really not a good example on what to draw first. But yeah, at this point, really just trust yourself, trust the process, and just make it your own way, or just make it unique and to kind of look like the character you are drawing, of course. So just, you know, as you can see here, I just aligned a little bit to just know where I stand and what I need to focus on. But yeah, at this point, it really kind of starting to look like something. What I really wanted also to talk when it came to Mitsuri is, of course, the battle with the upper moon 4. That means the Hantengu. if I pronounce it wrong, sorry, but this is really a episode where we really saw, as you can see here, the other side of Mitsuri that we really didn't knew, and that is, I mean, she is hot when she is, as you can see, really focused and kind of mad. So, I mean, that is a plus point, definitely, because she is stunning. But I think that episode in the Swordsmith village was a point where also I think the writer wanted us to see Mitsuri in a complete different state, in a really hush it up badass state, where just the goofy little girl transformed into such a warrior, where as you can see right here, what I really wanted to show you some parts where definitely she was such a badass. She of course we saw in these kind of videos her ability, her strength, and first of all how fast that girl was. Like, what? Like, really, at this point I really didn't know. I knew she had stamina, of course, I knew she was strong, but to see really that kind of speed and to just cope with a upper moon 4 like that was definitely something different. I mean, at this point we really saw her struggle, of course, also through the entire episode, where I mean, it wasn't upper 4, it was a upper 4, so of course it was a really strong demon, but the way she handled it and the way she just approached to the battle was just a masterpiece. Like, at this point I was like mesmerized just seeing the whole situation, and of course nervous, because to see her fight for the first time was definitely a experience for itself, and I will definitely not I will always remember that episode. And I think all of us who really are first of all a Demon Slayer fans, but also a Mitsuri fan, will remember, always remember this moment. Just the elegance that she has through the whole battle, and kind of a warrior ballerina, if I can say. It was really beautiful. I mean, it's not just because I like pink, like I like pink stuff to see on my screen, but of course this kind of pink stuff, like, yes, like always. So I'm really also excited for the new movie that is that came up also, but yeah, still not in my country. So I'm really excited how that fight will go. Don't spoil, please. I'm not a manga reader when it comes to Demon Slayer, because I just didn't want to. The animation is so good, so I really want to just experience the animation and the story through the animation and not through the manga. So please don't spoil. I mean, we all know a little glimpse of the manga and how it's gonna end and whatever, but no, like, just let us be delusional a little bit longer, a little bit happy, and that's all. As you can see here, the beauty and really some in some photos that she was in the fight, where it is definitely a mesmerizing point. Yeah, back to the drawing, I completely forgot. As you can see here, I added a little bit of white to the canvas, kind of because my pants are kind of really light green. So of course they are not white, so I just added a little bit of that, and of course the green points of her hair, kind of the ends. So it really is starting to look like something. Yeah, hope it's gonna be fine at the end. As you can see in the picture that I also put, is of course the end, kind of the battle where Mitsuri was definitely exhausted because the Hashira was really strong. The Hashira, oh my god, the demon upper rank was really strong, and of course she had struggle and she didn't had any more energy to continue this battle because it was a badass battle. But just a Hashira alone to finish a upper rank 4 was of course very difficult. I mean, thank God how it ended is of course because of kind of Tanjiro's hand at the end. Of course our main character saves the day, but yeah, at the end it got good. I mean, it ended good. So we were all definitely happy. And just the moment where Mitsuri really wanted to give up, and he really was a second where he could kill her, was the second where Tanjiro really slipped in. So yeah, thank you, Tanjiro. Really, thank you. So, back to another moment where we all, of course, appreciate while I'm aligning here and saving the day with my drawing, is, of course, the thing we all also ship. And I mean, I hope also everybody from us, because it is definitely cute and we really wanted her to have this moment in her life. And that is definitely the kind of a romance, not knowing romance about her and Obanai. Sorry for the pronunciation if I did it wrong. You know who I meant. So yeah, at this point it is of course something that is not officially, of course, through the anime confirmed that it is that they are of course a couple or something. I mean, at this point they were Hashiras, and their task was of course fight the demons and of course save the day at the end. But we can really see the glimpse of love between them in many seconds that they were together in the anime. And I think everybody from us really saw those moments. And even though he is really he's a dull character, not gonna lie, like, don't hate me about that, but we can saw it mostly through Mitsuri's, of course, reactions and not his. The peak really where we all saw, of course, an Obanai's side was this here. So just where he, of course, oh my god, this picture is so cute. But yeah, the moment where he bought her new kind of socks, or how do you say those, like long sockies? I don't know, but you know what I mean, because he saw that they really got ripped many times, so he packed her up with new ones. So this is really a moment, I think. I mean, I'm smiling really like an idiot because of the moment, because it was so cute. As I can say, said, he really is a dull character, but to see also those characters open up a little bit to love actually was so freaking cute. So yeah, that is really a moment where I was definitely happy. First for her, because she kind of found love, you know, I don't want to say at the end, but she really found it because she is really a person that is worth of love, and to see that she really had it at the end was something I was so satisfied and so happy that also the writer, I know what he did, and thank you for that. Really, thank you, because it was really the little moment, but we appreciated that also such a character as Mitsuri had really the opportunity to see love, to feel love. I mean, in many versions, not just like the version of Obanai on her, but also with Nezuko, with Tanjiro, with the other Hashiras. They were kind of her family, and they accepted her the way she is, of course. So yeah, I was definitely really pleased about those moments in the anime. So back to the drawing. I tell you guys, I really can talk about her character and her life I think 2 hours straight, but let's keep this professional, okay? So where are we standing with the drawing? Wait a minute. So I did a lot of things here, as you can see. So I overlined, of course, her hair, her complete kimono, kind of the outfit and the bottom part, and also I put a lot of color also to just make it as better and real as possible. So it isn't, of course, similar as the drawing I drew. Yeah, but it really has its own kind of unique texture on how do I do this, and I don't know why I always go with the napkin or whatever, because you see I really screw up always with this guy. So okay, lesson learned, I hope. So sorry. At this point, really, I was pretty satisfied where this is going. I mean, her face, of course, it's a chibi version, kind of, so you can doodle it the way you want, because at this point, really, it doesn't have a structure as like the final anime character or the original one that she is. But as you can see here, we see the similarity. I think that is, of course, the main reason when it comes to unique drawings is that nothing can be like 1-1 with the original, like nothing in this world. Like if it is a original, like the copy always has something different when it comes to firstly hand drawing things, handwriting things. I mean, everything that you do handmade, kind of. So at this point, I really just wanted to shadow a little bit. That is also really one of my favorite things to do, just because it really brings up the depth in the picture, and it really just gives it a little bit more character at this point. I screwed up a little bit around the eye, but at the end I think it's not really noticeable. But even if it is, okay, it's okay. So as you can see, I finalize it again with a little bit shadowing, a little bit of a different color, just to make it more I don't know, make it more deeper. And that is definitely all of it when it came to this drawing. I was at the end really satisfied. As you can see here, we know how we began this video, so it was definitely a work. but at the end I didn't record it. So as you can see, I just put a little bit of heart around her just to match her vibe, and you see like the Mao Mao, like the grumpy one, in the opposite side. So it really was cute. So I just corrected a little bit of things at the end, but I can pretty much say it is really it really got good. So I'm really also proud of myself that I finished this project. I hope you guys liked it. First of all, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'm gonna see you in my other video that I'm posting, and if you really can, like and of course subscribe my channel. Thank you, and again, bye.